I have done the math and I have made the call. I want this 5-star Mad Hatter Soul, but that means I need to pull shards in today's Summon Rush event before it closes because I need all 200 points. So if we come down to the Summon Rush, you can see there is a batch of 150 teacup points here at 3650. There you go. You can see them now. And I need those points. So in today's video, we're going to talk about my strategy moving forward a little bit, just in case it can help you out. And then we're going to go ahead and pull our shards. I am Colred. This is Colred Plays Raid Shadow Legends. Let's get started. Just a quick reminder to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and consider joining our Discord community. And don't forget to catch our next Takeover Tuesday live stream, February 4th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. I hope to see you there. So I've added up all of my points and accounted for the points that are still out there in the events I haven't completed, and hopefully the ones to come. And as you can see, I have 640 points, but I think I've skipped 170 points so far. Now, you can skip up to 250 points if you want to get the 5-star soul, which I do, which means I can only skip 80 more points the rest of the way. And that means I must complete the entirety of the Summon Rush. I was hoping to maybe just be able to do these 50 points, but the fact of the matter is I can only skip 80 more points, and I have these teacup points at 150, this batch right here at 3,650 points. So I need to get these 150 teacup points. I have to do it, or I have to give up on the 5-star soul, and I'm not ready to do that yet. But if I complete this event, that means I still have 80 points to give away later in the Titan event, and there are only 8 days left. I feel like I can probably complete all of the events moving forward, but this will give me a little bit of wiggle room in case my schedule gets crazy or I just miss something. So that means I do have to complete that Summon Rush. But let's go ahead and plan our way through here, because I'm going to try to use as few Sacred Shards as I possibly can. I need 3,650 points. As you can see, the Sacred Shards are 500 points each. I am not going to be pulling Primal Shards. I think that this is a bad event for Primal Shards. You want to save it for 2 times Mythicals. And right now it's just 2 times Legendaries and Epics. I'm also not going to use Void Shards. I never do Void Shards outside of a 2 times event anyway. So I have some Ancient Shards, I've got Mystery Shards, and I've got Sacred Shards to use. Now I do have 15 Sacred Shards, but like I said, I want to hold as many as possible because I know we have a Champion Chase next weekend. I think we're going to have multiple shard events in the next fusion. I mean, they're just hammering us on these shard events. I think probably down the line, I'm going to have to skip a fusion event or a Titan event just to build my shard pool back up and feel kind of comfortable. I know as a free-to-play player, I can complete 100% of the fusion events, but I'm not sure that I could complete 100% of the fusion events and 100% of the Titan events. That feels like a stretch to me, so I have to selectively skip some things. And that's okay. I don't mind doing that. I'd actually not mind skipping a fusion. That would be nice if we could get a break from fusions for a little while. But for right now, in order to get 3,650 points, I could do 7 Sacred Shards. That would get me to 3,500, and then just use my Mystery Shards. Or I could maybe save a Sacred Shard by using Ancients. Now, Ancients aren't terribly important for me on my account. I don't worry about the 2 times Ancient Shard events. Really, my roster isn't a problem. So I primarily use them as investments for things like Titan events and Fusion events, and I have 30 saved up right now, which would give me 600 points. That's going to save me at least 1 Sacred Shard. Now, the other option is to use 500 Mystery Shards in place of a Sacred Shard. There is a champion training event that is going, I think it's a tournament actually, that is going on right now. So I could use some chickens. So the 30 Ancient Shards will get me some chickens, some 3-star food to grind some points for the champion training. And even the Mystery Shards wouldn't be bad. I could use those up. If we go check out my shard pool, yeah, I'm at 2344 here for the Mystery Shards. So I could pull 500 here. That wouldn't hurt me in any significant way, I don't think. I'd like to build this shard pool up a little bit, but these are the kinds of events that you use Mystery Shards for. So I think what I'll probably do is I'll pull 5 Sacred Shards. I'll pull all 30 Ancient Shards. That'd get me to 3,100 points. And then I could pull 550 Mystery Shards. However, if I miss on my 5 Sacred Shards, I could pull one more and go to 6. That would get me 3,000 points. And then the Ancient Shards would give me 3,600 points, and then I would just need 50 mystery shards, which honestly feels better in terms of the pulling, right? Like the actual shard pulling and the time invested. But I would prefer to save the sacred shard if I could. So as you can see, for the progressive chance champions, I have put in Athorian, Wallmaster, and Geomancer. I have Geomancer now, but I may as well +4 him if I can. And I do not have Athorian, and I would like to, because I think he's a cool champion. And then also for the Ancient Shards, I put in the same thing. So I think what we'll do here is we'll start with the Ancient Shards, pull all 30 of those, and then we'll pull at least 5 Sacred Shards, and if we miss, maybe we'll pull a 6th, and then definitely stop there and finish with the rest of the Mystery Shards. And that should allow me time, hopefully over the next week, to get back to the Sacred Shard total that I'm going to need for the next Fusion event. I don't think it'll be a problem. But yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. After the progressive champions, the only champion I'm really looking for is Kymar. I'm gonna call out Kymar every single shard pull event because, man, I need him. He would be very helpful. All right, let's start with these ancient shards. That looks like we have enough space. Let's go ahead and do this. Be nice to get, a bonus legendary here from these ancient shards. I don't expect it. Only 30 shards. We're gonna get blue taxed. We got blue taxed right out of the gate, so that doesn't bode well. As you know, my luck has come back to earth, and so it's been a little bit cool lately. Hasn't been awful. Ooh, there we go. That's nice. Bells the Reckoner. Cool. That is a new legendary champion. I actually don't know much about this champion. I believe he was a holiday champion, though, right? Bells, like that. There were Christmas bells or something. I don't know. I really don't know about this champion. Let's take a quick look. Okay. Defense down. Attacks when steals all buffs from the target. Will repeat the attack against all enemies if the initial target is under a leech debuff. Okay, interesting. Attacks all enemies, has a 100% chance of block buffs, which is always good, and leech for 2 turns. Also fills this champion's turn by 5% for each debuff play. Well, doesn't seem awful. Doesn't seem awesome. HP-based damage dealer. That's kind of interesting. Let me know if you have Bells the Reckoner, if you use him, and where you use him, because this is one of the champions I know very, very little about. I've never pulled him on any account, but it is nice to get a bonus legendary, so that's pretty cool, especially a new one to the account. That's always awesome. So, all right, let's do another 10 pull. I'm already feeling good. I'm feeling good now. Like, all right, this isn't going to be a total waste. Wouldn't mind that Geomancer to help me get the +4. Nope. Geo's going back into hiding. But okay. So those are my 30 ancient shards at 600 points. Now let's go and do the progressive chance on the sacred shards. Epic Royal Guard. I think that might be the +4 for my Royal Guard. That might be the last one. I'll have to check. That's not bad. I don't mind that. Royal Guard is a great champion. All right, Cormac the High Peak. I do have him. I don't have him built. 3 more to go. Another epic. Anchorite. Anchorite's going to play on my challenge account this year. I actually think he's going to be a key component of what I do there. So, yeah. I guess he's showing up more often now. Another epic. Doom Priest. Is my Doom Priest +4? I don't know. I don't mind empowering her either. But this is the last one that we're definitely doing. Yep. Sachi, not bad. Okay, so now the question is, do we do the 1 extra pull because we didn't hit on the sacred shards, even though we hit on the ancient shards, which was awesome. I want one more chance at a Thorian, so I think I'm going to pull this shard, and this will be the last pull. So let's do it. Let's close out with a bang. Come on, a Thorian right now. Come on. Yes, 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 yes! Yes! Call in my shot! Oh, it feels so good when you do that, doesn't it? Don't pull extra shards just because this worked for me this one time. Remember, I made the decision beforehand. I said if I wasn't going to hit on the first 5, I would pull a 6th. But now I was stopping either way. So if I missed, I would have stopped. But it feels so good. It feels so good to get that pull. That is awesome. I'm so psyched about this champion. Absolutely fantastic. AoE on the A1. I love that. Let's see what else he's got. AoE on the A2 with the block buffs and a decreased attack. Plus, it's an enemy max HP. This guy is going to be built for Hydra. I don't know where else I'm going to use him. Maybe in Arena. Increase attack, increase accuracy, and increase speed on this champion. And then you get the extra turn. How cool is this? Man, And then increases this champion's max HP by 20% for each enemy killed or Hydra head decapitated by this champion, up to 50,000. He can get 50,000 extra HP, making him really survivable. I'm so excited about this champion. Let me know in the comments below if you have your Arthurian. How do you build them? Where do you run them? I want all the details. Please let me know. I'm so excited for this. Man, I'm so excited for this. That was awesome. Whew. Okay, so now let's go and look at the points where we stand for the summon rush. Oops, I think I went to the wrong place. I did. I'm a little bit shook. All right, so let's see here. So here's the summon rush. I think we have 3,500. Is that what we have? Or 30, yeah, 3,600. We have 3,600. So now I just need to pull, in fact, only 30 mystery shards left because I did a couple of 10 pulls of mystery shards earlier for the champion training. And that will close that out. In fact, I might go and chase down these regal masks with mystery shards. I might do that just because I want more forge materials for the relics. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. Okay, so that is it. Let's go look at them. Let's go enjoy it. One more time. Where is he? 2 legendaries. Hey, what did I say about my luck cooling off? I probably shouldn't tempt fate, but this was a good event for me. Pretty cool. That is it for me today. Thanks so much for hanging out. Also, let me know if you hit or missed on your shard pulls, because if you hit, I'll celebrate, and if you missed, you know I will commiserate. That's it for me today. I have been Colred, and I will see you in another video soon.